The story of the country with the highest currency. The strength of a currency is measured by several factors, such as rates, nominal gross domestic product (GDP) per capita, inflation rate, and many other economic and political issues. The highest currency is determined when compared to the US dollar. People are predisposed to think that the United States, Britain, and any other European country has the highest currency. Nevertheless, this is not the case. The truth is, the US dollar, the euro, and the British pound are the world's most famous, most traded, and widely used currencies. Be that as it may, some currencies outperformed them in terms of strength. The question is, if these countries with powerful currencies are not the highest, which country then is in the possession of the highest currency? The answer is Kuwait, and its official currency is the Kuwaiti dinar. One Kuwait dinar, KWD, is equivalent to 3.27 US dollar and 3.05 euro. The country is situated in the northwestern shore of the Persian Gulf. It is bordered by Saudi Arabia to the south and Iraq to the north. What is more, it has a population of approximately 3.6 million. The Gulf rupee was replaced in 1961 by the Kuwaiti dinar. It initially had some value as the British pound sterling. A conversion rate of 1313 rupees to the dinar was achieved as a result of the rupee's fixed value of 1 shilling 6 pence. The Kuwaiti dinar was replaced by the Iraqi dinar after Iraq invaded Kuwait in 1990. The army captured a considerable number of banknotes and coins. Subsequent to its independence, the Kuwaiti dinar was reinstated as the nation's currency and a fresh series of banknotes were released. There has been 5 series of Kuwaiti dinar banknotes issued so far. After the Kuwaiti currency law, which created the Kuwaiti Currency Board, was announced in 1960, the first series was released. The foregoing was in circulation from 1 April 1961 to 1 February 1982. Besides, they consisted of denominations of quarter, half, 1, 5, and 10 dinars. After the Central Bank of Kuwait replaced the Kuwait Currency Board, new dinar notes were issued in 1970 and 1971. Rising oil prices have contributed to an expansion of Kuwait's economy, making it the 5th richest nation in the world per capita, on the premise of a GDP of 167.9 billion US dollars. Incidentally, it is believed to have 10% of the world's crude oil reserves, or 104 million oil. It is engraved on its constitution that the government owns all of the nation's natural resources and the accompanying income. Furthermore, the territory has no tax system. Hence, the oil business provides 80% of the government's income, 95% of all export revenues, and close to 50% of its GDP. This means that petroleum, petrochemicals, fertilizers, and financial services constitute a majority of the exports. Nonetheless, it imports a vast variety of goods, including food, clothing, and machinery. Japan, the United States, India, South Korea, Singapore, China, the European Union, and Saudi Arabia are Kuwait's top commercial partners. That said, it is crucial to state that India, Singapore, South Korea, and Japan are the top 4 consumers of Kuwaiti oil. The second highest currency is the Bahrain dinar, which is the legal tender of Bahrain. Next is the Omani Riyal, the legal tender of the Sultanate of Oman. The Jordan dinar, which is used in Jordan, is the 4th. The 5th position is the pound sterling, which is peculiar to Great Britain. At number 6 is the Gibraltar pound, the legal tender of Gibraltar. The Cayman Islands dollar, which is the currency of the Cayman Islands, is in the 7th position. The euro, which is the coinage of 19 of 27 nations embedded within the European Union, is at number 8. The Swiss franc, which is typical of Switzerland, is number 9, while the Liechtenstein and the United States dollar are in the 10th position. him.